asking people about if they've seen a girl of Ren's description, or if there's been any goblin sightings.
Okay. So the way this is going to work is not Ren, or rather, yes, Ren. Upon arriving at the starter dungeon, you are immediately accosted by Ondo, asking for your own whereabouts. If you'd like to describe what your current persona looks like and kind of what's going on.
Sure. You see a half-orc.
Oh, nice.
Ooh.
Nice.
In adventure clothing. Very curly, beautiful wavy hair, because gotta have that. Not scarred up or anything, just, yeah, I'm really bad at descriptions. There you go, look at the picture.
A surprisingly pristine half-orc.
How much taller than Ondo is she?
Then I'm like 6-something, I guess.
Yes!
A little
Giant
stock.
party!
A little stockier.
Guys, we're gonna have to play catch with Veg.
The goblin. Right. But yeah, I approach this tall half-orc woman. Excuse me, ma'am. I'm looking for a girl about yay high, blue hair, very fancy dress. She's gone missing recently.
Point of order. When Ondo says about yay high, does Ondo in fact mean precisely exactly this high because I am a robot?
Probably precisely.
Okay, just curious if that was the thing that Ondo did or not.
But he speaks he speaks like people do.
Nope, that's fair. All right, please continue.
Gazoon tight?
What?
If you haven't seen her, have you seen any signs of goblin activity?
You're looking for... yes, I did, and I distinctly heard her say that she went back home or something. She left in a carriage far away.
Oh.
In a carriage?
Make a deception check.
Also, how disguised is her voice?
Oh, thank God, it's a 3.
I got a nat 1. Well, 7 if it...
Ooh.
No, now how does the nat 7, nat 1 interact with Ondo's 3?
So you can't crit, succeed, or fail skill checks. So yeah, interesting. This is glorious. So Ondo is very badly listening to Ren very badly lie. I think Vegric, you don't like see through the disguise like that, but you do understand like something is up. Like maybe she saw Lady Ren, but something else happened, then she just simply left. That kind of level of suspicion here.
I think I know where Vegric's head is at.
Okay, sure.
I would have heard a carriage leave. I would have seen a carriage.
Well, maybe there was no carriage then. Maybe I was thinking of some other finely dressed, beautiful, blue-haired person.
Veg is actually going to draw his spear on this person.
Legitimate question. How disguised is her voice?
Better than I'm doing.
Okay, like that's why I'm asking, because
Yeah,
I understand that.
Changelings can change their voice, but like...
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
We can't change our voice.
Yes.
No, yeah, I want to...
definitely better than I'm doing.
Okay, I'm just making sure that I know what's up. Okay.
Okay, so Vegric draws steel against this random passerby.
Look, I need you to understand that if you've got any involvement in this, I need to know. Like, it's very important to me, and I've had a long few days, and please, just don't lie to me.
What?
Wait, calm down. Everything's fine. Do you think... Are you sure that you saw Lady Ren?
Maybe. I'm not sure for sure. Can you please lower your weapon?
Am I making an intimidation check?
You can if you'd like.
Yeah, well,
If you're attempting to intimidate her, go ahead.
no, Ando's getting him to stand down. I think he does pull the spear back. Kind of a more relaxed position. Not brandishing it.
Keanu is standing there, like, leaning against her halberd, just kind of watching, not horribly interested, because, like, this isn't getting us anywhere. What the heck?
Ren's sitting here like, why does Veg care? Already robbed me. I thought they would give no craps that I love. What? What? What?
Madame, you have to understand, we're very concerned for the loss of this girl. We don't know if she left on her own or if she has been taken. If you have any information at all that you can provide for us, that would be excellent, but otherwise we must keep moving.
I told you everything I know, but I really want to actually share something else with you. You're just the people I'm looking for.
Yeah? What? How's that?
Well, you see, I am a night shifter at the starter dungeon. Reset the traps, and I happen to overhear, well, everything. You freeing the goblins, and also the whole tomb thing. And it sounds very dangerous and risky. And I am here to offer you make you an offer. And also, I have a request.
Before we get into that, did you hear anything about the goblins conspiring to take Lady Wren?
What? No. I certainly haven't heard. Where would you get an idea like?
Wow.
It just seems like something they do.
I kind of smack Veg in the head.
Ow.
But you are. Okay. Look, I understand that you're looking for this girl. Why don't you
Lady Wren.
Yes. But really, aren't there more important things that you should be worrying about?
No, I made an oath to her and her family that I would keep her safe until she found the person she's looking for, and I've been failing at that. And I need to find her, and I need to look after her.
Are you?
I can't keep letting this happen.
Oh, man. Wow. This is. I might have missed. No. There are more important things than some random girl at stake here. One random person. Who cares about that person? Totally awful. Not worth anyone's time. Right now, there are bigger problems that could impact this entire area. And I think that you should move your focus to something more productive and helpful for more people.
I don't think you're in any place to talk about my oath that way.
Gah! Baseball. Okay, fine. Go waste your time looking for some girl. Just hear me out, please!
Was there more to your offer other than I'll go with you or need your help or whatever?
Yes, there is. I cannot offer much, admittedly. I'm not very skilled at adventure-y things, but I can't turn away from this. I've really nowhere else to go. So I would love to be of any help I can. And also, in return, please, all of those goblins that you freed, go check and make sure that they're not wreaking havoc. I heard from the marshal today that they're not causing any problems yet, but think about it. Freeing 500 monsters who have been tortured and killed by humans for generations, 500 of them, all of them are going to just obediently go to this other goblin settlement? That seems a bit far-fetched. Come on. And then even if they get there, who's to say those goblins will even invite them in? Let these other types of goblins in? Who's to say they'll have enough mouths to feed? I cannot believe I'm saying this. I am starting to sound like my parents, but we really should take responsibility and not just leave it at that.
No, I agree with you.
You do?
Yes, of course, absolutely. I've got every intention to keep not well. I don't plan to shirk what I've done. Certainly, I think maybe I've been making too many promises to too many people, and I'm overextending myself a bit. Because I need to look after Ren, Lady Wren, the Amazing, and I need to deal with whatever that is below the dungeon, and now I'm obligated to ensure that these goblins don't cause any problems. And all this on top of finding my mentor.
If I may, I have a proposal.
Of course.
We go to Cafie and we tell him that Lady Wren is missing and to send out a search party surrounding Allabrook as soon as possible. Then the four of us will deal with the Tomb of Silence. Provided we survive, we check on the goblins.
Yes, if I may add to this, maybe before we go in the tomb, we should talk to Cafie and ask him if he can provide any backup. We're about to unleash who knows what, and if we fail, what are we supposed to do? We should see if he can send for backup adventurers or something. Maybe warn the marshal so the town can be evacuated. We also should probably get to know each other's strengths and weaknesses better. You know, adventuring things. Oh, so I think that that would probably be good to add to the deal. not demanding, just suggesting that we do that.
I'm gonna make a quick insight check because this random stranger just demanded to know my strengths and weaknesses.
Sure.
She's not good at this, but she's trying.
Yeah, she seems really interested in unit cohesion.
I think that sounds reasonable, for the most part. I don't know if Cafie can provide any extra adventurers, but we do still have to visit the quartermaster. And I also
What can Cafie provide?
He's standing right
Lumbering
behind us.
over. He
course
heard
he's
his
standing
name and
behind
he's walking over to you.
He sees me holding a hand
boss,
grenade.
hi, I'm a new hire.
Hello, everyone. What can I? Who are you? What's going on, and why did I hear my name?
Cafie. Lady Wren has gone missing.
Has she?
Yes, we were hoping perhaps you could provide some sort of search party while we take care of the dungeon.
Yeah, that can be arranged. I can look into that. Actually, pretty straightforward. Do you have anything belonging to Lady Wren?
Vegric?
I gave her back the mirror, and that's she. I take off my backpack and show him the bird cage that it's still in. It's a bit of a long story, but she purchased a bird, and it came with this cage, and then I opened the cage, but I believe that technically she is still the legal owner of it.
I'm searching my cloak for hair.
I mean,
I pull out my rope. I tied her up with this.
This is very strange. Yeah, the rope is probably better than the bird cage, from what
I
you're
have to
telling
go
me.
to the bathroom.
Oh, that's what she
Is there a
said
bathroom
too.
around here?
Yeah, down the hall, around the corner, you can't miss it.
Thank you.
That's what she said.
All right. Oh, gonna try to go out a window or something. Switch back to Lady Run real quickly.
And Cafie takes the rope, sits down, begins chanting, "Gonna cast locate creature. If she's within 1,000 feet, it'll come right up." And you change back into Lady Wren, go out a window. You change your clothes, or
I don't think she has time for that. Yeah, she's in that bathroom over there.
so you sense the direction to the creature's location. It's not a precise kind of, they're over here exactly. So you head out the window, shift, change clothes, head out the window, and you're like, oh, she's actually really nearby. Follow me. And he walks out the front door, and there's Wren, kind of maybe out of breath a little bit.
Wearing a familiar set of clothes.
Nah, she changed when she
Oh, did she?
transformed.
Yeah, you would have had
Consider-
enough time to, like, I think she's not as buttoned up as she would normally be, but
Gotcha, never mind, I missed that.
so yeah, disheveled, out of breath, Lady Wren.
Lady Red, I'm so sorry. Are you alright? What happened?
I'm going back home. I'm done here. I'm not helping out with any of this nonsense. I was just sitting here contemplating my life, and I am quite done. I do not want to be any part of this foolish adventure league. This does not represent the thoughts of the Wallace household, so do not let this affect any of your actions. But I think that it is entirely irresponsible to be bringing monsters in such close proximity to normal citizens, and I revoke my right to be an adventurer. I am done. I am going home. And also, I suppose I owe an apology to never mind, I am leaving.
But
What
wait,
about
wait.
Edja?
Do you need an escort?
I do not need an escort. I turns to Vegrick. You are done. You do not need to serve me anymore. Your duties are complete. I give up. I do not care about Edger any longer. I'm so sorry, Edger.
Can she do that? Kafia, can she do that?
What, can she discharge you from your sworn oath as your liege lord? Absolutely.
yes. But also, can she just go back on the Adventurers League like that after she's been assigned a mission?
I
I
mean,
am doing it. I do not care. Fight
I'm not
me.
gonna force the issue because what would I exactly do here for that?
Mm.
I mean, I have this rope, I could tie her up, but that would inhibit her usefulness somewhat, I think.
I don't know, it worked pretty well for me last night.
God, you've got to stop saying things like that.
You could order me to keep her here, and I think legally I would have to.
No, if she wants to go and feels so strongly, she will not be very useful to us, I am afraid. I am regretting this turn of events, but I do understand your reservations, and I will honor your request.
Thank you. I'm sorry to Edger. And also turns to Vegrick again. If anything inevitably were to... Well, if you ever run into my parents again and I am not around for some reason, just tell them that I am sorry.
Lady Wren, you can't go into battle thinking that you'll perish.
I am not going into battle. I am going home.
No, I'm
I
quoting.
believe I made that clear.
I'm quoting Gafie. He gave me I thought it might help.
I do not want any quotes from this Adventure League nonsense.
Right. Well, it looks like my work here is done. I will go back inside now.
Thank you.
And he turns around and goes back inside.
Vegrick is kind of helplessly looking at Kiono and Nando.
Well, if she wishes to return home, Vegrick, then perhaps that is best. She is a noble. She deserves to have her safety assured.
I mean, yeah.
What does being a noble have to do with anything?
I don't know.
Doesn't everyone deserve
It
that?
means I'm rich and more important than you. Also, I hate you. That is all. Good day. Goodbye. Starts walking in the direction of Hollybrook.
Should I escort her back?
Please do not escort me. I am sick of looking at your face.
You can't
What?
see his face. His face is behind a mask.
She did see it at
What?
one point.
Oh, well, she can't see it now, so she can't really be sick of looking at it unless she got sick really quickly.
Also, one more thing. If I may speak to Vegrick privately very quickly.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sure.
I have misjudged you slightly, and I'm leaving now.
Okay. If it helps, I think I know where you were going with that, and
You do not know anything about me or what I'm thinking. I am leaving now.
Were you going to say I'm not like other goblins? Because you were right in the first place to have lumped me in with them. I've failed you not once but 3 times now. So, as far as I'm concerned, you had me read right from the start.
I do not think that you failed me at all. I have been told that I am difficult to manage, and that is why so many guards in the past refused to work with me anymore. You were a last-ditch effort. I think you did a very acceptable job guarding me, despite being a goblin and all of that.
Well, thank you. Are you...
Next time, make sure you check on top of carriages.
Yes.
And next time, be
Yes,
sure
I
to tell people that you're not conspiring to rob against them so that they do not have any chance of making any misunderstandings whatsoever.
Well, I did try to tell you that.
Well, you didn't do a very good job of it.
You're
It
right.
made me look like quite a rude fool, and I do
I'm-
not appreciate it.
I'm sorry.
Yes, you should be. Now, I am leaving.
What if you run into Dort again?
I will not be running into that thing again, I assure you. I have other guards taking me home.
Okay. Okay, well then, goodbye. May the council bless your journey and your life going forward.
Thank you. Also, if you encounter any new party members, please do not tie them up. That is rude, and they will hate you forever for it. Thank you. Goodbye.
Okay, goodbye.
And she marches off
Okay, and where does she march to?
towards Ollybrook, but waits until they're, like, hopefully out of sight, and then whips back around.
Back into the window.
Yeah.
Better hope there's no one in there.
Well, she'll, like, go to the back side of the building, make sure no one's there, like, if she has to roll for it or whatever, and try to transform back.
Just give me a general stealth check here.
Okay. Oh my god, she's so stupid! 4!
Oh!
Ooh.
Oh! Who
And-
notices her?
Yeah, give me a perception check as well, Ren.
Alright. 10!
Okay. You go to a secluded corner of the building, like where 2 buildings are nestled up against each other. You don't really see anybody. You believe yourself to have been sneaky. Before that, Ren stomps off. What is everyone else even looking to do now?
Well, Vegric is slinking back to the rest of the party.
Okay. And you guys are heading back inside? Are you heading into town? Where are you going?
I was gonna go see Ludimir.
Yeah, I was heading for quartermaster.
All right. So that is kind of how this is going to play out then.
Did she just get caught by the quartermaster?
So what is Ren's kind of process here?
She's gonna sit down for a while, catch her breath, just come back and be like, wow, that was a long poop, you know? So she thinks she's got some time. Like, she's probably got at least 30, 40 minutes to just, like, process everything that just happened.
All right.
So she's gonna chill there for a while.
Okay, so you guys will get to the quartermaster first, which means we'll stick with Ren a bit longer.
Oh, God. Okay.
So yeah, Ren, you are hanging out in your little secluded cubby.
Misery corner.
Yep. And you look up,
Oh, God.
and there is I don't mean like directly up, but no, you look up from where you're sitting, kind of, and standing at the entrance to this kind of cubby hole is Radon, the kind of Kafie's second in command here.
Okay.
The
Was he-
necromancer.
I was gonna ask if he was the morbid guy with all the goblin corpses.
Yeah, that's the guy.
He's, is he
They don't.
looking at me?
Yeah, he's kind of like standing in the entrance to the kind of where these buildings squish together. He's a bit broader than you are, so it's probably not as comfortable a fit for him. But he's like standing there, looking down at you, his head kind of cocked to the side, and is just, "What are you doing?"
Can I help you?
Perhaps. Can I help you?
I am just sitting here collecting my thoughts as one does.
Have they gone astray.
I do not think that is any of your business.
Are you stuck?
I am not stuck, no.
I see. Well,
What are you... Oh, this has been one big mess. What am I even thinking?
7.
What?
I was hoping you were thinking of the number 7. That's usually the right answer when someone asks that.
No! Yes, I was thinking of 7. Oh, how amazingly smart you are. What?
Right. Well, you seem to have yourself well in hand. I will leave you now.
Good. Is anybody else just wandering through here, perchance? Anyone else around the area that I could have missed?
He leans back and looks over. Yes, but I don't think they will come this way. Why do you need to be alone?
Yes, I need privacy. I am having quite a time.
Would you like me to seal off this corridor for you?
Will I be able to leave easily?
Eventually.
Oh, no, I'm quite alright, thank you. I'm going to go now, actually. I quite have collected my thoughts.
Very well. A shame.
Yeah, very much a shame.
Well, goodbye.
Toodles.
And he doesn't move.
Is he blocking my way to leave?
Not. You'll have to get uncomfortably close to him, but he's not like blocking you in.
Would you mind holding your breath for a moment and also not making any stinky gestures with your bottom?
What?
Please do not fart.
Why would I do that?
Never mind. I'm going by. You are very
well.
strange and rude.
I'm not the one making requests of others to not fart. I would say that is perhaps the most peculiar. Are you saying that I smell?
I
He
would
lifts up
never
his
say
sleeve and
something
kind
like
of
that.
sniffs at it.
I would never say something so rude and unkind as that. Never mind. I'm leaving.
Goodbye.
Okay, slinks on past him.
All right, and we'll go ahead and take a break there.